So, hey, it's a glorious day today. I mean, heat wave, what the heck, glorious. We've had a slight change of plans. I'm feeling absolutely crap. There's a lot of lessons being learned today. We pitched up tent last night. We're passed out by 10:30. Incidentally, we're seeing an awesome aurora borealis. I'll see if I can find some images to snip in. And yeah, so I didn't sleep well last night. Got up this morning, chucked my guts up. Not been able to take in any food or water. I think I've started being able to take in some now, but I'm just too drained to try and walk 4 peaks at elevations over 700 meters today. I'm not that fit, we're too new. But this has been an awesome journey. Our plan now, we're going to follow the gorge between all the hills back down, and hopefully we'll find our camp spot still available from the first night. We've also run out of gas. So one of the advantages of it is, if nobody's used that camp spot in the last 2 nights, I laid out a load of firewood for the fire that was there. Learn your limits. It's so nice being out here though. I feel 10 times better just getting out of the tent. Had a group of scouts go past, loads of joggers and hikers, all by 9:30 in the morning. It's great. See on the hill behind me? That's the scout group still hiking up that hill. We came down it so fast last night, it looked so easy. They missed the aurora borealis as well. They weren't too sure if there was something forming and it started clouding over a little bit, so they decided to just call it and go to sleep. It's a nice little camp spot. We weren't the only ones here. We had about 50 metres up the hill, another tent pitch last night. That scout group there, they were on the ridge line of the hill over there. There's a lot of decent spots to pitch around here, which is nice. I was worried that we wouldn't find anywhere. It doesn't need to be perfect. The tundra around here is actually relatively generous. More hikers. Let's get backed up. I just realised I'm in the I have the sun behind me this whole time. Reached the skyline.
There's a trace.
Aye. Leave no trace as you pass except for the squishing of the grass. Got a path down there. So we've just crossed this. This is our first spring outlet for the water that flows into the valley we camped out the first night. You can see there's water. So a Sankey chart of how that river is going to build up by the time we get there. And at some point tonight or tomorrow, plunge pool. Maybe the same water. More water. We climbed over that ridge there and then hobbled away through this marshland. But there's another tributary that comes in there. Now we're getting something. Get to fill up soon because our water resources are dwindled. Looks nice. He's huge. Hello. For scale. That makes him look small. Oh well. Run for it, Mr. Beetle. Time to fill up with water. for like the 4th time. Interesting fact, Highland Spring comes from the Ochils. So there's a factory just a few miles north of here. A factory. Somewhere that captures it and bottles it. But, same water. It makes that lovely satisfying bloop 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 noise that filling up a river in Daisy has. Crisp. So, just called this guy Terry the Tick. Why he's wandering around on my GoPro, I do not know. But I've just been lying on the ground here, which is disconcerting. Ugh. Right, let's go put him in a bush. Camelled up, filled up all over water, and it's a really good camp spot. Not camping here tonight, but I reckon you could get 3 people here, 3 tents here. Tent there, tent there, tent at the back there. Ooh.
Moss is slippery.
Just crossed the little burn here. Check this out. This is just along from that camp spot that I was eyeing out. Nice little waterfall. If I was camping there, that is so conveniently locatable, speak English, accessible. This is such a nice burn to follow. Indiana Jones lost his rock. Considering this plunge pool, there's a couple of wee spectators. I wonder why we're in there tonight. The Reddits. It's north of 25 degrees today, and that's in the shade. In the sun, I felt like I was going to turn to a crisp. Heat's gone straight to my head. I'm ready to just jump in there with all my gear on and I'm singing random songs to myself as I wander. I might record one for you. You poor, poor little... Take me home, skinny path, to somewhere I can bath, 'cause I'm so smelly and so sweaty. Take me home so I can bath. Gotta tell you though, that Terry fella, he was a hell of a critic. Trees and sheep, always sheep. I recognise that path and that gate. And that sheep. Well, it's partial submersion. It's glorious. So here we are back at back in start zone. Feels good to be back. It was only 5k from the top of the gorge where we started walking, but jeez, it was hard going. Lots of breaks. It took us 5 hours to walk 3 miles. 15 kilogram backpacks, I don't think that's too bad. It feels great. So it's forecast that the solar storm will continue for tonight, and we will have an aurora borealis once again. I'm not sure how well the weather's going to hold. There's a flood alert for just down the road from here that started 2 hours ago. My god, my face is red. I'm using my Samsung to record this on rather than the GoPro. Hence, if it comes out at the end of production, it's like luminous green because the S23 Ultra is terrible for its colour balance. Everything is vibrant. I can't change it. Probably can. I haven't bothered to. There's the lens. Hello, you! So, I am feeling better now. I've been able to drink water, which is good because I've had about 2 litres on the walk down the hill. And that's been a really good adventure. So that's first night here, second night up and over that very hill over there. It doesn't look far away. It's a big hill. That one, 649 metres. That's not that big. It's a moderate hill, but it had many ups and downs to get to it, so it was like climbing it 1.5 times. Down the other side, and then the decline back down today. But I liked last night's campsite, I liked this campsite first night. We're here again tonight, and we'll move on tomorrow. Finish up, hopefully, see how this goes. But yeah, might get some, there's a more plunge pull down the hill towards the car. I've got bugs on me. I like my pasty wet legs. This is not where you want to be. There you go. That might be better. Yeah. There you go. Hopefully I landed on that. So green! No. Yeah, it's so nice to now be on situ. It is about... what time is it? Come on, should have checked this before I started. So professional. We think I've been doing this for years. 6:15. So, have a dunk, get the tent up, at some point have dinner, and chill, have some whiskey, wait for it to get dark. And hopefully, up there, see some sign of the Northern Lights. I may end up climbing a couple hundred metres up the hill behind me, but without a backpack on, that is going to be not so bad. So this could be the end of the video, or we could be having more of an adventure up the hill. Oh my god, I'm so crooked, and broken glasses. Very professional. Alright, thanks. Mental note, look at the camera lens instead of yourself. I mean, I find it easier to see myself and mirror myself and talk to myself than this little boop. Intent. This was not intentional. Intent. A good use for trekking poles. Well, thank you for joining us. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little adventure. I should be bringing more. Next up, I think, is Hard Knot Pass in a couple of weeks. No idea how long it'll take me to process all the footage that I've taken for this, but see what I can do. But thank you for joining us. When we see a quick leave no trace of the tent before we go, and that'll be us done. Thanks for catching us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!